Welcome back. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm back. Dun 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 dun. Howdy, B. Let's see. Can you see me? Can you see the little busy bee now? Woohoo! Well, let's see if I can do this. The entrance again. Let's get this going.
I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not
Let's
someone
go.
that you would wanna cross.
I move quietly, like a shadow, there's a dark side to me. I work privately to go build and create my own dynasty. A new rivalry, it emerges ever so silently. But I got fight in me, so I'll squash anything that's trying me. I'm like, me versus you, I hope that you know what you're getting into. I got nothing to lose, so you better watch out, can't predict my moves. I'll make you irrelevant, I don't stop till I'm at the top settling. I live here like a local resident.
All right, well, YouTube's still a little bit slow, but at least it's caught up. So at least it's showing video now. So let's see if I can do this now with my video stuff. Come on. Oh, it's currently 68 degrees, mostly sunny, cloudy. Supposed to get up to 90. I don't want 90. No. But it's going to be hot. It's going to be windy after 1 o'clock. So if I'm going to be cutting any tree limbs, I'm going to have to do it before 1 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, supposedly there was a 5.8, I believe, earthquake over by Indonesia. Not real good. Cover too much news yet until I can find this other stuff. Trying to find this video. And unfortunately, I got to use Microsoft Edge again. So, blah. You know how I feel about Microsoft Edge. It sucks. And of course, now, yeah, that's freaking hiding. And I'm having to look through every little thing. Oh, maybe let's go to history. Hopefully, the history has it on there. But so, how's the weather in your areas? Because, yeah, mine's kind of lame. No, history's not showing nothing. Thanks, Microsoft Edge. You suck. Oh, did I say that out loud? Microsoft, change it. All right, there's Lady D. Welcome, Al Bundy. Be charming. Glad to see y'all. At least I got half of y'all back, at least. Sorry about that. That stuff really, really sucks sometimes. So let's go back to Mr. T for a minute. You know, he was serving, I guess he went to, I think it was a football game and to watch Pittsburgh beat somebody else. I didn't even pay attention who was watching and who was playing. I don't watch NFL anymore. Dude, 65, gonna be high 79. Well, I'm jealous. I'm gonna just put my flip flops on and do a dance for you, Lady D. And you know what happens when I do my dance? And it ain't the safety dance. I was trying to be nice and not embarrass the New York Giants, but since you threw it out there, okay. Well, anyway, yeah, Mr. T was flirting and getting experience at McDonald's. Now he can put that on his application for any job he ever has to go for. I was a French fry maker. And the Democrats are going to start ragging on him and all that other stuff. But here's the thing. I wonder if anybody was smart enough throughout the day while he was working the drive-thru to stop, dump their French fries in the bag and ask him for an autograph on the French fry box. Yeah. Imagine how much that would freaking go for on the internet. How much should somebody pay for an autographed McDonald's French fry carrier? Somebody's going to make some fake ones and pretend that, try to sign them like Trump signs his name and try to sell them online. So if you see any of those, be careful. Don't get fooled. Because I haven't heard him signing any yet. But, since they're pushing the article that he was working the drive-thru and he was doing the French fries. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that one video, Al Bundy, where that person was doing remodeling and they're breaking that wall and they found a bag with a McDonald's burger and the fries in there. Yep. The fries are still good. I wouldn't have tried them. But like, no. He says, yeah, I'll put him in my fire pit. Yeah. Hey, Mike B, welcome back. Super Dave. But I don't know. I wish they would have done behind the scenes what Secret Service, because I heard that they had to do background checks on the employees that were working there. I wonder if they found any. It's like, oh, he's a wanted felon. No, you can't be at work today. Leave. And tell him to go home and shit. And of course, they probably wouldn't arrest him. Detected a felon and you're going to arrest a felon? Yeah, I don't think so. We just go home. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas. Good morning. How you seeing? How you doing? Hopefully, you got good weather on your side of the state, because I'm just down the road from you, and it seems all right. Beach driver, yeah, I pulled some of those out too. One of my old cars when the kids were little. I really didn't like giving them the fries, but for some reason those fries would quiet them down, and they wouldn't fight while they're eating them. So they definitely work better than the chicken nuggets. The chicken nuggets would get the freaking kids all hyper and shit. Okay, so I was able to fix that. Let's see, my Yahoo got fixed, because this is really aggravating. I should not have to re-sign up in everything all over again after I've been using it all weekend. And I don't remember my freaking thing there. No, that's not it. Hey, I found it. I think I'm going to get it. We may have a Mike B up here. That's if his phone's working. No, I don't want to do the recovery thing for the 1800th time. Jesus. Well, now I got to see which one it is. Is it Cooking with Mike B that I got him under, or is it Mike B's Got Wood? I don't know, he's got so many names now. I don't know. He's freaking done all these videos and he's got all these names, and I don't know which is which anymore. I'm gonna send it a Mike Cooking with Mike B. Hopefully that'll work. All right, Mike B, check your email. I'll get all right on there. Yeah, we got a couple of like that too, B Charming. This weekend we went out to Bible Hardware. It's a hardware store that we've had here, family owned for like 4 generations. It's been 100 and something years they've been there, and they were struggling a little bit, and we went over there. I bought some useless stuff, but just to help support. Yeah, Trump would do the farmers market thing, West Texas, but you'll never see Camilla there. I want to see Camilla trying to milk a cow. Because if they try to get her on there, she'll be going into the bullpen. You know it. She doesn't know a cow from a bull. Oh, she'll try to freaking. She'll be, ooh, look at that donkey. Ooh, that mule. He's big. I want to go check him out. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about too. Yeah. Yeah, but Fox News sort of mentions like they tried doing a background and they could not find any records of Camilla working at McDonald's like she stated. Back in 83, supposedly she worked at McDonald's in Anaheim, California, I think. And they couldn't even find anybody that say that they worked with her back then. So I don't know. She said she did the fries, she did this, and she did the ice cream. And everybody knows she got McDonald's. Well, I don't know now because I haven't gone to McDonald's in about 8 years. But when you did go, the ice cream machine was always down. Yeah. So what was she doing on the machines? Because I think she's the one that ran around the nation and broke them all. And it wasn't serving ice cream. If she did work at McDonald's, which I don't think she did either. You can't find a manager, can't find an employee, anybody that can confirm that she worked at McDonald's. So 90 years and they're closing. Oh no, Lady D. Those are the best kind too, because they get the real good stuff. All that experience. Oh wow. Yeah, it's sad to see all these older businesses close because they're the ones with the real good stuff. And yeah, but it's going to come down to you can shop at Wally World. I don't know. I saw an article. I didn't read it though. It said supposedly Costco's going to be closing a couple of their stores too. So get ready if you got only Costco. Howdy, Mike.
Yeah, it would have been up here sooner, but the web page took forever to load.
Yeah, internet's definitely acting funky. And it's stuff the CMEs. I think it might be the tectonic plates and the freaking earthquakes. At least that's what I'm going to blame it on.
It's definitely something.
Yeah.
How's your internet, Lady Dagger, status? Because her internet around in New Jersey's at the East Coast. It's like mine. It's hers messes up and mine messes up. We don't know if it's the Sun thing or an East Coast thing or.
I think it's the East Coast thing. Dollar General, yeah, they closed a lot of them, but goodbye, Dollar General, because you ain't a dollar. You haven't been a dollar in forever and a day.
And all those idiots in charge saying, "Oh yeah, the economy's great." Yeah, if the economy's so great, how come everything's closed and how come everything's going up in price? Everything's gone to crap.
Yep. Exactly. Well, just wait. More dollar stores are going to close because we go to war with China. They ain't going to have nothing to put in their dollar stores. Walmarts are going to end up having to close too because they ain't going to get nothing for China.
Yeah, I heard that guy over there. He told his troops to prepare for it now.
Yeah.
I mean, the easiest way. I always said the easiest way if they want to take us down just do an EMP, sit back, and then let 90% of us take care of ourselves, because 90% of us, and I think that's low. I think a lot more are going to go and then come back in and get the maybe what 2-3% that's left after a couple years.
Well, it'll take a while to freaking get my neighborhood. Tell you that much. Of course, we'll sacrifice my neighbors next door. They'll leave real quick because when they see all the guns come out. They're those, oh, you shouldn't own a gun. Let the cops take care of you. Fuck that. Even the cops are saying you better own a gun because we ain't going to come. We take care of our own families.
Look at all the poor people with the hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a hurricane. When the crap hits it for real, no one's coming to save you. So hope you have your people you can trust, like-minded people, your mag, because that's all you're going to be able to count on. And your neighbors. Make friends with your neighbors.
Well, yeah, most of my neighbors are cool, especially the bikers that live like 6 houses down. But, all the older folks are pretty cool and all that, except just the ones that live right next to me. Why can't they live like on the other side of the freaking street?
Yeah, I understand. You have a nice neighborhood, and you always get that one neighbor that's just the a-hole of the whole block,
Oh, yeah, nobody likes them. And they really think, oh, no. All the neighbors tell them, shut your dogs up or we'll freaking feed them something. Now, of course, I got all the crap because they freaking filed a complaint and the cops came talking to me. Well, they said, it's like, I didn't say shit. I told them to shut their dogs up before somebody else does it. Because they're the ones, one works for the city. It's like, well, I work for the city. You can't build your fence. You can't do this. You got to get the fuck out of my neighborhood, lady. That's all I ever told her. Excuse my French, but, Ever since they moved in and they got rights to marry the same sex, they think they own the freaking world. And I'm the person to tell you, now, you came in here last. The neighbors don't want them here because their dogs are a nuisance. Their dogs bark at the wind. They bark at a leaf falling down from a tree. Think about it. And then they don't put their dogs in when they're supposed to late at night, so everybody's hearing their dogs barking all night long.
That's awful.
Yeah, we have to call the cops, and good luck when they show up, because they hardly ever show up for a freaking car accident, let alone anything else. So, but every time I'm driving around, shit, I'll see like 4 cop cars freaking surrounding a house like it's freaking a SWAT invasion, and they're talking to somebody, and all they're doing is repoing somebody's car. I mean, what the fuck? You got time for a repo, but you ain't got time for a car accident? Hey, good morning, Sandy. How you doing? So, but we got pretty good cops here, but I blame that on the police chief and the policies. The way they've changed everything. So,
Lady Dagger status, what was cheaper at the grocery store? Because I'm thinking back to that Prince song. Remember Party Like It's 1999? I wish I could go to the grocery store like it was 1999.
hey, Marshmallow Man, good to see you. Hey, I think the cheapest thing at the grocery store is probably the receipt.
Yeah, yep.
Because they don't mind giving you that receipt. Especially after you pay and they take 30% of your income just for freaking 2 bags of freaking food. But I hear food prices are going to go up again. Are you ready for it?
What happened now?
Well, they're blaming with all the weather events. That C word, climate change. It's a farce.
Fruits, vegetables, and that's good, Lady D. At least somebody's getting some deals around here with all this inflation.
No, they just tease you. It's like you're a fish, and they threw the hook out there, and they're pulling it up and down to try to bait you. And once they got you hooked, they're gonna freaking make you pay more. You see 39 cents, on the banana rack, but when you get to the register, it's already $1.39.
Breaking breaking news: drugstores disappearing across America. CVS's, Walgreens.
Mm-hmm. I think we've only got 2 mom and pop pharmacies now left. And we
Oh,
used to have
we
a
have
lot
a
of mom and pop here, but now just 2. Everything else is closing.
oh we have around here is the Walmart, one Walgreens, and the CVS way out in East Bum F, way out there.
99, $1.40. Holy crap! I thought 39 cents was freaking bad, but hey, I'm telling you, if you like avocados, when you buy some, you better freaking be planting those seeds because avocados are going to go through the roof. When China shuts its doors on half the crap, Mexico's going to raise their prices.
Yeah, and also if y'all can put back some medication. I understand it's difficult to put some stuff back, but yeah, what Trust said, once that happens, because most of the pretty much all the generic drugs come from China because they have that binding agent to it, and all the expensive name brand drugs are manufactured here.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if that freaking story is going to come up because I saw one where people are having health issues now because they've been doing home remedies, just like you're talking about. I guess some people aren't. They think they know how to use the home remedies. They're not following the procedure for them to prep them. So they're trying to blame everybody that does home remedies. Just follow the directions. Take your time. It's your health. But I don't know. So you gonna vote for Camilla?
Oh heck no! You don't know who I'm voting for. I'm voting for T-Man.
I figured you want a pair of free knee pads.
Oh
You
no,
able to work around
no,
the yard and stuff.
nope. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I just put it out there. You don't really have to tell me who you're voting for. I'm just picking on you. I'm trying to bait you.
No, I'm voting for T, and I'm pretty sure everyone else here is. You don't have to tell me who you're voting for, but I'll say it once, I'll say it again. It's going to take a really special kind of stupid if people want 4 more years of this crap.
You know, well,
It's
that's going to be a special
awful.
kind of stupid. Oh, let's get our first lady president. Okay, for one, there ain't no lady going against Mr. T. She's a far fetched. She ain't a Princess Diane. Diane is probably the last freaking lady that I've seen in a long time. The way she conducted herself. She could have been behind closed doors, could have been different, but hey, she did it right. Keep it behind doors, you know.
And then on Tin's stream last night, you had that Rosie O'Donnell going on her rant. Oh my God! Number one, Rosie O'Donnell. It's like, oh,
Yeah, she's definitely not a lady.
I just don't understand how these people are this dumb. I just don't understand it. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get it to a point. Some people have been brainwashed and indoctrinated to a point, but most people are starting to really wake up to the bullcrap. But some people just never will.
Yeah. Yeah, Lady D10 went live last night, but it was on X. So
Lady D, she also had the stream. It was on Tin TV 2, her other channel.
a lot of people can't find 10 TV2, and when they go to X, Like, I don't see the chat. It's like, because X chat is different from the YouTube chat. They don't show the same chat because they weren't just doing one stream.
Oh yeah,
So I was on both chats.
oh yeah. Once she sent the link to the this was a while back. I think it was another incident when they had a strike and they saved the link for 10TV2. I went over there, subbed to it, and saved it. So because you know how YouTube messes with you, they get rid of stuff and you can't find it again.
Yeah. Now, in the search bar, just type in 10TV2 and it'll pop up. It should be there. And then if you do go to X, I signed up for X just because I knew it was coming for 10. And I had the insider report on it. But you have to be signed up in order to be able to talk and chat. If you just go there to watch, you're not going to be able to freaking type anything in chat. So just to let y'all know. We had quite a few that did that last night, and like, I can't see chat. I don't.
Yeah, because Craig was getting ready to boot you off. He thought you were an imposter, trusting God first.
Yeah, he was mad that I had a wrench. He's wanting to boot me, but I could boot him.
And then he's apologized. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah. Me and Tin talked. I can't remember what. I think it was. Yeah, it's free to sign up on X. And Tin and I talked for about an hour on Saturday evening before she had to do her wifey duties, cook dinner, and hang out with the hubby. And she had some things she needed to talk about. And of course, with Agent J being in the hospital, I'm his alternate. So, which is pretty cool because I like Tin. Me and Tin known each other for years. And yeah, so I got downloading quite a bit of it. Oh, you found it on X? Okay, cool.
Yeah, Lady D says she sees 10TV2 was already subbed when she don't see the live. But what you can do, Lady D, is you can go on the 10TV2, go to the community, and I think she has a link to that video there too, if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even think she went an hour. I didn't pay attention to the time, so I was so busy picking on Craig on X that hey, Rubberneck, how you doing?
I think it was an hour and 2 minutes, I believe.
Yeah, that seems shorter. I mean, but it might have just been because Craig was talking so much. But I don't know. Sometimes he's got a lot of news, sometimes he don't. But yeah, so how's your weather up there?
He's doing really good with those the intros. Those things he makes are beautiful.
Yeah, but it's all AI. He's not doing anything.
It is 54 and overcast. It was they were doing the stuff in the skies, and now it's all overcast out there because I had to go out and take some pics of that burning bush for my community page.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do it. I'm still waiting for them to review all mine for the last freaking 60 days. They're probably going to hit me with something. But hey, I meet other criteria. I put all the warnings. I verbally say it. Hey, Zed's Place and Sharon Mercer. Good morning.
Hello, Zed's Place. Hello, Sharon.
Joyce McCullough. Good morning. Yeah, this is round 2. First one. We didn't have no visual on YouTube. I had to freaking completely shut down and reset YouTube completely just to get visual for everybody. It was like a podcast. I probably just turned that one off. But you know, when I did that, Microsoft Edge did away with the video I was going to show. I'm like, son of a. I wonder if I can find it again.
Hello, Joyce. Good morning.
All right, Vopa Pedro, thanks for coming up, brother. You have a good day.
Have a great day, Vopa Pedro.
I'm going to put the Wounded Warrior link back up there again. No, not the weather. So, frozen waffle recall nationwide, mainly at Aldi and Walmart. Check the FDA if you want to see what waffles, if you get some in the refrigerator or freezer.
I'm glad I'm not crazy over waffles or like pancakes. I have to be in the mood for them.
You know, I got some in the freezer, but I barely eat them.
I'm always up for scrambled eggs and bacon.
It just depends if I want to wash dishes, what I make. So, yeah, if you're into looking for a home protection device or personal protection device, there's a couple of new ones that just came out into the market. One maker, which I won't mention the name because YouTube likes it, has come out with a newer version of the AR-15, and it's under $900. It's got scope. It's got an M16 type bolt and everything else, and under $900. So that's pretty good. You don't even have to get the scope. I think it's laser sighted too. So, hey Tom, how you doing? Good morning. How you doing?
Hello, Tom. That sounds delicious, Lady Dagger status.
Home fries with peppers and onions and bacon. Yeah, what kind of peppers? I bet there weren't hot peppers. Oh, I'm going over, Sharon. I'll be over in a minute. Let me put my socks and shoes on.
Yeah, I sent you an email this morning about the what is it? That those olives I've been talking about that I want you to try if you can find them. I sent you a pic of it.
Well, you saw how much trouble I had to get in Yahoo, so you know I didn't see it.
Well, yeah. It's the garlic and jalapeno stuffed ones.
Yeah. Oh, and if you do green onions, I hear green onions are being recalled too. From where, I have no idea. Just check the FDA website for the recall. I still have to go over there and look at it too because I can kill some green onions. I put that in everything.
I love the big white ones and I like the red ones.
Yeah. Oh, just bell peppers. Ah, okay. I guess I can forgive you. A bell pepper is not a pepper. It's a wannabe pepper. It's got to have some kick to it. So, yeah, last week you were mentioning you like your white onions. Yeah, I love cooking with white onions. Every once in a while I'll get a yellow onion because they're sweet for a recipe, but most of the time I got to cook white onions. You know, for people that get the teary-eyed thing when you're cutting onions, here's a trick. After you do your first cutting, get a couple of pieces or slices of the onion and eat them while you're cutting. You won't tear up. It works.
I also heard you can chew bubble gum when that happens. Tom, did you get them from your local butcher? Dr. Pepper?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had that this morning. I'm on my water now until later.
No. No. I don't know. I think I got to take care of the doggies, and on the way home, I'll go ahead and boat and come back. Oh, you said at a buddy's field. Okay. Oh, that was Mike B asking Tom. Yeah, this morning I saw a freaking cover story And it was on Microsoft Edge, so I guess it's Microsoft News. And they're saying that canned chili is bad for you. And the list of the top 10 brands that are bad for you, right? Every single one had no beans. It was like freaking, I forgot what they said. I want to say it's like 28% sodium in the can, and then some other chemical. And all the ones that all those people that think chili is with no beans, nope. That stuff will kill you. Even Wendy's chili wasn't even put in there. They had no beans.
Well, it's like that vegetable stew I got at the Dollar Tree. I think a few years back. I normally check the sodium content on it, but I had 19 places to go that day, so I just got it on a whim, and I checked it when I got back. If I ate that one can, I'd have my 3 daily allowance of sodium for 3 days in one can. I'm like, holy crap! So I put that in the bin with labeled last resort preps is when I'm out of everything and my crops fail.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Reverend Eckley. It's corny dog sauce. The coney dog sauce. Yeah. One time I bought a number 10 can of chili with no beans because they didn't have number 10 can with beans. But you know what I did? I drowned that sucker with freaking pinto beans that I cooked in the crock pot.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can add kidney beans. I put kidney beans in my homemade chili.
Yeah. I love kidney beans and black beans and all those, but it was for my kiddos, and they only can stand for some reason pinto beans. A bean's a bean to me. It's like, come on now. But to them, I don't know, something mental with them. So
It's like sardines. I know a lot of people are off put by sardines, and I always say this to them. I said, "Well, you like fish, right?" They say, "Yeah, I love fish." All sardines are is a small fish in a can.
yeah. Now I have to admit, I think I admitted this once before on YouTube. Growing up, I used to eat sardines, but I can't remember if I had sardines with the head or without the head.
I've I've never seen I've never had a can of sardines with a head in it. I've been eating them for since I was little too. I've
Mm.
had the ones with the mustard sauce, the water, the oil, the
Yeah,
Louisiana hot sauce, the soybean oil, and then if you can find these ones, it's the fish steaks with soybean oil and it has the green peppers in them. They're
yeah,
delicious, but they're hard to get. And then you have King Oscar, which I don't even know how much they are now, but even back then they were like $4 a can because they're like the highest gourmetest sardines you could get.
yeah. I think they're $7 here.
A
If I remember.
can? Oh my God!
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. They definitely went up. The King Edward's definitely gone up.
Yeah, because you can get them one layer or two layered. They're good. They're really good, but they're expensive.
Yeah. Now the other ones they have here are the 2 layers, so maybe that's why it's $7. I don't know, but
Yeah, we have the one layer and the two layers here.
yeah. Oh man, I can't even remember. There's some things I don't see in the store anymore. Like we still don't see Hungry Jack mashed potatoes. Hey, Rainwater, good to see you. Good morning. So basically, if I want Hungry Jack, the only place I can find them is at Sam's Club. And you got to buy that big old freaking box of them.
I feel sorry for you, man. That day you got your chicken and you had the gravy and then you didn't have any mashed potatoes. Oh my
You know, they
God,
just gave me, yeah, that really ticked me off.
I would have been ticked too. I'd be like, oh man, you have yourself set for mashed potatoes with gravy and they don't. I'm like, really?
Yeah. And the bad part was that gravy was really salty. Yeah, Lady D. No, I ordered a 3-piece chicken meal with mashed potatoes and gravy. When I got home, all I had was a container of gravy, no mashed potatoes. Yeah.
Now, what was
Talk
the
about
chicken
ruining a
place?
lunch.
What was the chicken place you got at?
Oh, it was Churches. I normally don't eat at Churches, but since I was passing by, it's like, I'll just grab that for lunch because I got that stream to do. I had high noon to do that day. So, no,
I
never again.
I've never had Churches, and I haven't had Kentucky Fried. Well, number one, we don't haven't had a Kentucky Fried Chicken here, and I think the nearest one is way out and way out there. And plus, they changed the gravy; it doesn't taste the same like it used to.
You know, well, they changed the Kentucky Fried changed their spice recipe too. Because I wanted Kentucky Fried to picked up. And that was a new one that they built, so I tried it because I was nearby, and ordered it, brought it home. I didn't get the original because I know the recipe changed years ago. I should have just gotten the pot pie because I've been wanting to try that, but I got the chicken, and I don't know how they did the breading, but they don't bake it; they fry it. And it's like they didn't fry it long enough. You can still see through the freaking underneath the breading where
Yeah,
the skin is, and it just didn't taste right. So I ended up throwing that whole meal away. So now I don't go to Kentucky Fried Chicken or Churches. I'll
it's
just keep
also
doing it at home.
because they have the secret recipe, right? It's like
Yeah,
remember when all the Social Security numbers got taken, right?
yeah.
It's like, why don't we put Coca-Cola in charge of that stuff? Because they have their recipe and no one's got it. That's secret. Put them in charge of this stuff.
Yeah.
I've never been to Bojangles either. Is that how that's pronounced? Bojangles? Yeah, Bojangles.
Bojangles or Jangles. Yep.
Yeah, and
Um,
plus the gravy. Remember they used to give you a big. It used to be a big container, and they went down to the little small ones.
mhm. Well, that explains that. Okay. So, yeah.
I can do dinner now if you'd like. I don't know how long you're gonna stay up or not.
Yeah, probably another 5 minutes or so. Well, no. Well, 15 minutes, sorry. I'm going to look at the time. Well, it's up to you if you want to do it or not.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, as requested, here you go. Blame Shift if you don't like it. She's on the start of the food board. It's time for food. Porn. With Mike B.
Dinner tonight: Gargonzola hamburgers with bacon and seasoned tater tots and a Dr. Pepper.
Gargazellan? What?
You know the cheese Gargonzola?
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay, I
that,
was
that
I was thinking cheese. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of meat is Gargazola? But okay.
it's the you can get the crumbles of them in the supermarkets, and
Uh,
you mix that into the burger. You make your patty, you cook it up like that, and then you can put extra American cheese on it too. Yeah, that's what I do.
yeah. Excuse me.
It's good. I mean, I've tried blue cheese. I never liked it. I tried to like it, but I just can't.
No. No, I'm a ranch or a $1,000 kind of guy.
Lady D, I haven't been to a Roy Rogers in years.
So, yeah, they did the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame again. And they just reconfirmed that I'm never going to go visit the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. For 20 years, Foreigner's been qualified to be put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they finally put him in.
Who?
Guess who? Foreigner.
Oh, Foreigner. Okay.
Yeah. And guess who they also inducted in at the same time?
I have no idea.
Cher.
Oh,
I'm really getting
God.
tired of them freaking inducting people that don't have nothing to do with rock and roll into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I don't care if anybody says she's a dude too. She is.
Yeah. Yep, I really think so. Well, her son's a chick.
Yeah. What would I forget her name, but now it goes by Chaz or something, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Zed was gonna say Cher is a joke. No, now the joke's on us. They put her in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why. You know, I'm like, I wonder if they put Boy George in already. Because we all know he was a rocker. I put a couple of others. I didn't freaking do the list thing. But hey, who else could go to a Camilla freaking rally coming up? Because
yeah, they do the.
Usher's going to be at her freaking rallies, speaking up again.
They do the CGI, and they got to do the certain angles because they only get a few people in there. They got to pay people to go in there, and yet T gets thousands upon thousands of people at his.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't even know that chick. I mean, Tim showed the video last night of that chick talking. I don't know who it was. It was up there, but I mean, that just tells you right off the bat having Usher up there. He's connected to the Diddy thing. And I'm surprised he didn't go out of the freaking country like all the other stars are going to be indicted.
I'm pretty sure 99% of them are connected to all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You get that very rare 1% that dropped out or didn't take the thing, and yeah. It's just like that guy, I forget his name, that he will not have a scene with another woman in a movie because of his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've always liked him. Always liked he was a good actor. But then again, when they do that, they don't put him in stuff anymore.
I've never had blue cheese, but I'm never gonna have blue cheese thanks to Reverend now. Wow.
Oh yeah, the blue cheese is disgusting. It really is. It's
but I don't
know.
It's kind of yeah.
No boiled eggs.
No, they're bad for you, especially if they got that pandemic stuff in them. Those that keep recalling all the eggs on. The only safe way is scrambled or over easy. Fully cooked over easy, shall I say.
Oh man, there goes my sunny side up eggs then, and my hard boiled eggs and my deviled eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all bad for you if you eat them that way. The Independent's reporting sales of baby food pouches have increased by 900%. Experts think that's a problem. Yeah, it is a problem because if you get those juicy juices and not the brand juicy juice, but the juices in those pouches, and they sit in your cabinet for too long, all the sugar and all that will create mold inside the pouch, and you won't know about it till it's too late. Those pouches are known to grow mold in them. So how long have those pouches been sitting in the warehouse before they ship it to a store?
Wouldn't that do the same to the Capri Suns too?
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. I used to see that at the food bank all the time. I'm like, nope, can't sell those. Trash. And it came to the point that says we get them turned, somebody donates them, throw them straight in the trash.
yeah, Lady D. Remember when back in the day when he first came onto the scene, Bieber, Ellen DeGeneres promoted him so big on her show. I remember that, and I also remember that time when in her show she had Michael on there. Well, back then, and they were doing the dance, and yeah, you if nobody saw that, I don't know what to say, because there was something between the legs that didn't belong there. Don't know if any of you saw that video or not, but
Mm. I mean, Bieber and Usher, I can't even consider them victims. They knew what they're doing. They went with the flow. I'm sorry because who are those two actors? They're in all the movies in the 70s, 80s. I think it was 80s. They both had the same first name. I can't even think of their name right now. Yeah.
can you say what movie?
They did License to Drive. They did.
Oh, the Corey Feldman and Corey Haim.
Yeah, the Corey brothers, as I call them. They weren't brothers. And of course, one of them died.
Yeah, Corey Haim did.
Yeah. When they came out with their stuff, nobody was believing them. And everybody in Hollywood should have known, because that shook Hollywood, and they chose sides, and they freaking blacklisted the Corey brothers. And yeah, they should have known better. The parents should have known better, and they just let the stuff happen. So and it's sad that one of them ended up dying, and of course, it was the one that was living with the other Corey and his wife. But
Yeah, because they had a reality show, and then he was Corey Feldman was going with his mom, and he just dropped, and she called the ambulance, and they said he passed from pneumonia and that, and an enlarged heart. But you get that through drug use and that, and then later on, the autopsy thing, they said that he was still getting prescription drugs and stuff like that and using them, unfortunately.
yeah. Yeah. But, it's just like anything else. The parents, oh, I got a famous kid. And the parent becomes narcissistic, and they don't give a shit about the kids. Those kids bringing in the money. Yep.
Yeah, like the airplane parents, like they put those moms that should be ashamed of themselves putting those kids in those little talent shows or whatever, the toddlers and tiaras or something, just because they couldn't make something of themselves, and those poor kids are going to be scarred for life.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you about Macaulay Culkin too, Lady D. He was home alone. But I think the parents set him up that way. And that's why he wanted to separate from him, because he didn't like what was going on. And I think he was a victim too, as you say. And he didn't want any of that. And the parents, nope, you got to bring in the money. Like, oh, hell no. But another one that nobody talks about is, what's his name? What about Urkel? And what about, what's his name from Saved by the Bell? I think they were freaking...
Screech?
Yeah, I think they were victims too. They just haven't come out.
I think Screech ended up, because he ended up getting that turbo thing. I think he got the thing in his arm, and then the Urkel Urkel's. I'll still say this: if it wasn't for him, that show would have not have lasted as long as it did.
Well,
Because he was just going to be on there for I think two roles in the beginning, and then they got rid of him, and then the audience, the college people, and that they kept chanting his name and that, and then they ended up bringing him back, and he was a regular.
yeah. And here's what nobody talks about because they try to push it all in religion, which is BS. But you know, the Corey brothers, as I call them, they dropped Charlie's name. I'm not saying his last name because of YouTube, but yeah, and the kid freaking doesn't want to do any more of the shows anymore.
Yeah, because he said he was something happened to him on the set of the movie Lucas.
Yeah, no, I think it was Charlie freaking did stuff to him.
Yeah, he was in the movie Lucas too.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And that Karen Green was in that too. I think it's Karen Green from.
No, I'm not saying he
Green.
actually did it. I have my suspicions because it's really fishy on that one. All the media was trying to say, "Oh, it's religious." He went crazy. He's all religious now. So, you know.
Then when he went crazy with the tiger stuff.
You know.
Yeah, they were saying that Tom. They were saying that he did something with what's his name? I forget his name because it also ties into Tupac with I forget that producer's name. He's a big how do you do, and he's up there in age, but yeah, he's just.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm gonna have to look that up later. I can't remember the guy's name.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Lady D. Yeah, I think what do you call it? Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman on Eyes Wide Shut was trying to freaking bring out what was going on in Hollywood. Of course, they didn't have minors in it. Well, we didn't know they might not they all wore masks, but
Yeah, and plus, then I think the director of that passed away right after that. Something fishy happened to him.
yep. That's what makes me think that they were trying to
Yeah.
open people's eyes or minds at the time. I don't think so much as Tom Cruise. He's like, oh yeah, I can get my wife to be naked. Yeah. What a schmuck. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry. I'm married. If I'm an actor, I'm married to my wife. I don't want her to be naked in movies. I mean, if she wants to show her butt, and that's all you get is you get the backside. That's fine. I'd be showing my butt too. Here you go, ladies. I'm not talking about you dude ladies. I'm talking about ladies.
Oh no, dude, ladies, no, thank you.
Yeah. So, but anyway, Hollywood actors and musicians don't know shit about politics. So don't, if you go to a freaking rally,
Oh, that's her
go
name.
out there, you might as well walk out. You ain't gonna get no entertainment.
That's her name that you were thinking of on Tins that you could. It was the Lizzo lady. Lizzo.
Yeah, I've never heard of her. I don't know who she is, and yeah, she's as successful as Queen Latifah was doing the what was that TV show they tried? Oh, not the Enforcer, but something else.
Equalizer.
Yeah, they tried making her the Equalizer, running in it with high heels. Nah, sorry. As soon as I saw her running with high heels, like, yeah, it's all fake. No. Maybe she could have pulled it off. Go back to doing Ghostbuster movies. So, yeah, I couldn't be an actor too, Tom. I'm just saying, if I was and I was married, yeah, my wife, yeah.
Yeah, I
You know,
never saw that new Ghostbusters with the female cast in it. I'm never gonna watch that either.
you know, don't waste your money, don't waste your time, because yeah, it was that bad.
Afterlife was good, and I haven't seen the Frozen Empire yet one though.
Mm. Oh, Frozen Empire one was pretty good.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I think I watched like 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes of that female Ghostbuster one, and yeah, I couldn't anymore. I'd rather be waterboarded with hot oil. Let's just put it that way. Because yeah, it was pretty bad. When I saw Liam Nielsen, not Liam Nielsen, but oh, the guy that played Thor. I can't think of his name.
Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah, there you go. When I saw him playing as the male secretary, I'm like, what the fuck? No. He tried playing a nerdy dweeb, riding a moped. No, that didn't even work. It didn't fit. This should have just gotten Sheldon.
Look at the
Sheldon
kid
could have
from
played it off as the secretary, but
look at the kid from oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Look at the kid from Everybody Loves Raymond. They had the two twin kids there.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's not with us anymore.
Yeah. I really didn't watch it. I mean, I watched a couple episodes, but I really didn't watch that show very much. So.
I heard. I just saw it in the People magazine when it happened way back. Well, I forget what it was.
I remember hearing that one of the kids died.
Yeah.
Or one of the twin brothers.
Critics blame Potato and Horseface for border for increasing thing for the thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that because I hope you all know what I'm talking about. Because I'm not gonna say that. Don't want to get anybody's channel in trouble. It's like how you're driving around and you get stuck in you know what. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be glad when this pollen's all gone.
Yeah. Well, CNN is reporting on the helicopter crash. CNN's reporting 4 people were killed. One was a child when it crashed into the Houston radio tower.
Well, I thought it was a cell tower.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But CNN's reporting it was a Houston radio tower.
Oh, because I saw that on 10 last night too. I mean, well, this morning I had to watch the replay.
Yeah. And then Ranker.com has a video, and they're covering the true story behind Silent Hill. Didn't know Silent Hill was a true story. I thought it just came off the video game, but obviously there's a city in the U.S. that, yeah.
There's a lot of stuff out there that's real, and a lot of people say, "Oh no, that's not real." No, there's supernatural stuff in the woods. There's all that stuff around, and yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this one time. This was, oh God, I think I was 12 or 14. I was walking with my friend. We were going exploring in the woods, and I heard this. It's not like something fell. It's like something got mad. I didn't hear any growling or anything. All I heard was just this limb just make a big snap. And it's not like it wasn't like something just fell and something broke off and fell, because that's a different story. It's like it just snapped. And we turned around and left, and I didn't think nothing of it until later on in life when I heard that with the Bigfoots in the woods, they do that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I still think about that once in a while.
Yeah. And Forbes magazine is reporting a meteor shower caused by Halley's Comet will peak tonight.
Halley's Comet that only comes around 75 once every 75 years.
Yeah, I don't understand why, but they're saying you can be able to see all the meteors trailing Halley's Comet. I was like, boy, they took the wrong turn in Albuquerque if it's coming here, because Halley's Comet ain't coming nowhere near.
Yeah, it's not supposed to. It comes around every 75 years. Well, maybe they're just doing that to explain it away, like the new moon and that. And we all know what it's from that system. They're just trying to explain it because once we start getting peppered and everything, they're not going to be able to hide that stuff anymore. People are going to say, this doesn't seem right here.
Yeah.
Halley's Comet. Oh my God, that's messed up.
Yeah. Well, that's why I mentioned it. It's like either it's a typo or CNN doesn't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah, because that only comes around once every 75 years.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. And the last Indian talker passed away. I believe he was 107 or 109.
Oh, the one they based the movie on, Wind Talkers, that they had them translate back into.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember if it was. I think it was the Korean War. I believe might have been Vietnam, but I think it was the Korean War if I remember correctly. And I don't know. It could be World War II. I get them all mixed up, but I'm pretty sure it was the Korean War.
I think it might have been World War II because I remember the movie Christian Slater was in it, and they were over, I think, in Hiroshima. And a spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't seen the Wind Talkers movie, because I always remember that part when the one of the people are there, and he ducks, and that next thing you know, you see Christian Slater with no longer with a head on him.
Yeah.
Because they had those samurai swords back then, and some of them are quite valuable if you take it apart and it's got the right maker mark. They can be worth hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars.
Yep. But I don't know. So what are you planning to do today there, Mike?
Yeah, I got to roll some cigarettes and cook my dinner. I don't really have nothing planned until Wednesday. I got to take the dock furniture, put that in the shed, and it's about it for me. How about you?
You're not going to cut the yard?
Well, I'm done with the yard for the year. I'm done with it. I'm done. I did it. I think it was last week. Yeah, I'm all done with that thing. The Lord. Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, not me. I'm going to get boat and I'm going to come back and cut the yard. At least the front yard. Because I've been remodeling the front. I got to add a couple of, I got to cut down some wood. Place and paint it, and then I'll be done with the front, except for cutting the yard. So
I'm all done with my wood for the year, and that's something I don't understand. Right, on my videos, I get few views on some of the other the good videos, and then on that, it's a 9-second video. I got 400 something not 400 something views. I'm like, this makes no sense to me at all.
yeah. It just depends on which one YouTube promotes, or it could be the topic or how you write the topic when people are searching for stuff to watch. I haven't figured that out, but I don't know.
Well, everyone, y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all stay safe. Remember, Friday's hopefully around the corner in like 3 days, not counting today. And God bless every single one of you. And don't forget to drink your water if I forgot to say that.
Yeah, and remember, please pray for Agent Shay and Shift Kicker. And remember, stay blessed, not stressed. Check on your neighbors. One day you could be that neighbor. And remember, tell your loved ones you love them, because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. We can be in World War III. Hell, you can be in the middle of a nuke, or and you can be grocery shopping and find out that the average tomato is now $7. Dun dun dun. Boy, that could be a shocker that puts you under. I want to appreciate chat. Y'all are number one in everybody's book. You know it. We know it. And yeah, join us tomorrow, 9 o'clock Central in the morning. Hopefully, we'll see Mike be there if he doesn't overdo it with all the relaxation he's having today. And maybe Shift Kicker will be feeling better. Maybe she could join us for a little bit. And I don't know, maybe 10 will be awake. It's kind of early for her because it's only like almost 8 o'clock there, or 9. So, but we love you. Thanks for coming out. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out. And hopefully I won't have no technical difficulties tomorrow. And I'll try to find that video to show it again. So it was a pretty good video. Really informative on there. Thanks for coming out, y'all. Y'all have a good day. We love y'all. And where's my video? There it is.